Now again, my options are, the first one is calculate this value in my head. And obviously I can't do that. So this option, the first option, even the messy option, is really not available to me here at all. My second option is not terrible for sure. I can rewrite this as log to the base 2. 16 is 2 to the exponent 4. And have an exponent of 51 on the outside. And that is legitimate. I think it's probably a little nicer to do to get the 51 out front to start, but certainly this is the same thing, just in a couple of different steps. But again, my probably favored solution is this is an exponent on an exponent. The log is the exponent. And so I can rewrite it as 51 times log base 2 of 16. This term right here, again, I'm trying to solve what is the value of x. And so really the question's asking me 2 to what exponent gives me 16? Or what is the exponent, no, again, what is the exponent on 2 that gives me 16? How do I rewrite this as an exponent of 2? And you recognize that this then is the number 4, which means I can solve it for 204. Okay. I can't do this in my head, and actually I'm going to just take a second to see if my calculator will even do it. If I punch in log Okay, so the calculator can handle that just fine. Of course, I think you can see that I could put a number in here that would make this question undoable. Maybe just sort of super quickly if I did log to the base 3 of 81 to the exponent 2,900, or say 2,900,000. If you try punching this into your calculator, the calculator won't handle it. But if I recognize that this value is an exponent and this value is an exponent, I can rewrite it as that. Is that right? Let's say it's right now, 29 million times log base 3 of 81, which is 29 million. Times, and again, this question is basically asking me what is the exponent on 3 that gives me an answer of 81. Okay, so 3 to what exponent gives me 81? And of course, the answer is 4. So I can multiply that by 4. And then I can kind of do this 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 36 with a 3 on top, and 8 is 11. 116 million is my answer to this. That said, if you, again, calculator simply can't handle that because the 81 to that exponent won't work. So, maybe a little confused at the end there, sorry. That example with the tens was a bad one simply because there were so many tens involved, but the basic idea is that as long as you can get it through your head that that represents an exponent, and now we have an exponent to an exponent, we can rewrite it in a form where it's simply a multiplication of the one exponent times the log value, and then once you solve the log value, you can do a little bit of easier math.